Welcome to View Q&A. By clicking the link that is found in your confirmation, you will be brought to this page. Simply type in your name and your conference number, which is also provided in your confirmation. This number is case sensitive and will change every time you have a conference call with us. And click Submit. This will bring you to your View Q&A interface page. I'll start by talking about the Web Leaders box. This is the box where you can communicate with your lead operator during the call. You'll have the Leaders section here with the list of names of everyone who's currently logged into View Q&A. You'll see your own name, Jane Doe, and John, who in this case will be your Chorus Call lead operator. So in order to communicate with John, simply type in your message and click All or the Enter key. You'll see your message pop up above here, and this box will record all messages exchanged during the call. Now, if you want to send a private message, if there are more than just the two of you in this call, click the person who you'd like to message. And instead of clicking All, click Selected. And you'll see your message will pop up here, but the word private will show up before your message. And this indicates that only the person you have highlighted will receive this message. But in most cases, you don't need to do this, and you just need to send messages to all by clicking this button and make sure it's red. Now, the main purpose for this message function is to communicate with the lead operator some pertinent information while the call is undergoing. For example, you might want to ask the operator to remove a questioner from the question queue, or to mute the line of a questioner who's being rude, or asking the operator to end the call early, for example. Next, we'll go on to the Sessions box. Here you'll see the Main tab and a Q&A tab. We'll start with the Main tab as it's the default one. You'll see Participants, which is 8, and Active Participants, which is 7. Participants means the number of people who have called in total. Active participants means the number of people who are on the call currently. You can see that there can sometimes be a discrepancy between these numbers because 8 people could have called in, but only 7 are currently listening in now, so it means one person has disconnected. And you'll see in this box below, under conference participants, you'll see that there is one disconnected line, in this case Jennifer Kang, so she hung up at some point during the call. But everyone else is still listening and are in mute, i.e. listen-only mode. And you'll see that there's one person in talk, and this is Midge Gordon, who is a speaker, and so her line will be open for the duration of the call. And you can tell who a speaker is because they have a C/ in front of their name. And if at any point you'd like to print a list of all your conference call participants, simply click the button here, Print. Next, we'll go to the Q&A tab. Here you'll notice that the bottom box also changed. It's now called the Question Queue, and this is a list of people who have queued up to ask a question. In order to queue up, participants simply press star and 1 on their telephone, and as they do that, they'll pop up in order that they queued up in. If you would like to change the order of participants, simply click on the person you want and click up or down. In this case, we'll move Brandy up 1. And you'll see she's now up in the middle. And every time you change the order of participants, you'll have a little lightning bolt beside your name, and that just indicates that you were the last person to reorder the participants. Now, if you want to move somebody up to the very top or the very bottom, you can do that instantly by clicking first or last. Let's move her up to the very top. Or if you want to move her to the very bottom, simply click last. Now, if you want to reorder participants but don't want to do it one at a time, you can always reorder them in one go by pressing Reorder here. And you can assign different numbers to the questioners and click Submit. And that's it.